Good morning children, welcome back to online class, history class. Yes, unit 8 already I completed, unit 9 today. Okay, page number 105 you can take it, history part unit 9, history part unit 9. Okay, freedom struggle in Tamil Nadu. Okay, freedom struggle in Tamil Nadu. In this lesson, what are the things we are going to learn in the sense anti-colonial struggle. Okay, against the British, what are the things we did? Yes, in Tamil Nadu, what are the things they did? Okay, so that one. The next one, contribution of Christian missionaries. Okay, contribution of Christian missionaries. Contribution of Christian missionaries we are going to learn is Christian missionaries to the development of the education. What are the things they did? Okay, for the development of the education, what are the things we did? Everything we are going to learn. Okay, the next one, that challenges of the justicides to the Congress party in Tamil Nadu. Okay, what are the challenges faced by the Congress party? Okay, then militant mass movement. Okay, so mass movement, the people's movement of the Congress in Tamil Nadu. Yes, so these are the things we are going to learn under this lesson. Okay children, yes, so here it is given in the introduction column, it is given is page number 105. You can take it children, introduction area. Okay, so in the first line what is given is the meaning. I am telling children meaning. What is that? In the sense that for the first time Tamil Nadu showed the resistance. Yes, resistance in the sense opposition. Okay, edirpu. Okay, for the first time Tamil Nadu showed the opposition against the British rule. That is the meaning of the first line. Okay, so laid in resisting colonial rule, it is given. Okay, I am telling for the first time Tamil Nadu showed the resistance. Resistance in the sense opposition against British rule. And the later part of the 18th century, as early as the later part of the 18th century, Palayakaras, in the 6th lesson itself I might have taught, I think. So, what are the things I told? Yes, Veerapandiya Kattapamman, Marudu brothers, yes, Thiran Chinnamalai, yes, so those personalities, Palayakaras, they were resisted. Yes, resisted in the sense they were against the British attempts to establish their political hegemony. What does mean by hegemony? In the sense domination. Okay, in order to establish their domination in Tamil Nadu, that Palayakaras, they were against the British. Okay, even after the defeat of Palayakaras, okay, the Palayakaras, everyone defeated by the hands of the British. Is it an uprising in the sense a revolt? Revolt was organized in the year 1806 by Indian Sipais. That is called as Vellore revolt, like that also we learned, I think. So is it? So it had its echoes in several cantonments. What is meant by cantonments? In the sense military camps. Okay, so that time the British government they were introduced to the Western education. So here middle class people, yes, they became the they started to learn the English books. Okay, British books, everything they were learned. So thanks to the introduction of the Western education and eventually emergence of educated middle class, Indian middle class, educated Indian middle class. It is given children, you can check it in your book. Okay, so the middle class as well as the struggle against the British took the constitutional path. Here what they are telling in the sense just before I told thanks to the introduction of the Western education and eventual emergence of the educated Indian middle class, the struggle against the British took the constitutional path. Okay, so through the constitution they were fought against the British government. Okay, so that's the meaning. The freedom struggle of Tamil Nadu was unique. It was special. Okay, it was special because why they are telling like that? In the sense because from the beginning it was not only a struggle for independence from the British rule, but also its struggle for independence from social disability. Mainly it was against the caste system. Obnoxious in the sense, what is that? Extreme unpleasant condition. Okay, unpleasant caste system. It was against the freedom struggle. It was not only against the British rule, but also it was against the caste system. Okay, unpleasant caste system. Okay, so that things only they are telling here. So in this lesson we are going to learn about that nationalist, nationalist as well as their ideologies, a nationalist and their ideologies. Okay, so ideologies in the sense their ideas, everything we are going to learn. Okay, so today I have the plan to teach only 9.1 and 9.2. 9.1 and 9.2 alone I am going to teach children. Under that 9.1, what are the things are given in the sense early nationalist strings in Tamil Nadu. Okay, so what are the efforts they had taken against the British? Everything we are going to learn. So MNA, what is meant by MNA in the sense Madras Native Association. Madras Native Association, that is MNA. Yes, it was the earliest organization. It was started in the year 1852 itself. Okay, 1852 itself it was started. In your book, what is given in the sense Madras Native Association, that is MNA. It was the earliest organization to be founded in South India. Yes. So it was started by who was started? Madras Native Association. Who was started in the sense Gazalu Lakshmi Narasu Chetty. Okay, Gazalu Lakshmi Narasu Chetty, Srinivasa Pillai. Yes, Srinivasanar, like that it is given. Srinivasanar and their associates they were started the Madras Native Association in the year 1852. Okay, one word answer children. 1852 it was started. Madras Native Association was started. It has consisted the merchants. Okay, full and full who are there in the sense in this Madras Native Association fully it has consisted whom? Merchants in the sense who? Business people. Okay, business people. Okay, the objective, what was the objective in the sense the main aim? Okay, so what was the main aim in the sense to promote the interest of the its members, and their focus was on the reduction of the taxes. Okay, the common people, they were suffered a lot at that time, those time. Okay, the British people levied the more taxes upon the common people. So that's what, they were suffered a lot. But the government, what they did that time, the government, they were involved they had given more importance to the Christian missionary activities. So that's what, the Madras Native Association members, they were agitated against the government even. Okay, they were agitated against the government also. Okay, so it turned the direction, it turned the attention. Okay, it is given here children. Okay, so they had involved in the missionary activities, the government people. So that's what it was against the government. Madras Native Madras Native Association, it was against the government also. Okay, it drew the attention. It drew in the sense it turned the attention. It turned the attention of the government to the condition and the needs of the people. Okay, because the common people were suffered a lot. So that's what, what they did. They were turned the attention of the government towards the needs of the people. So one of the important contributions of the Madras Native Association was its agitation against the torture of peasants by revenue officials. I told just before, the British government, they were levied more taxes upon the home, the common people. So that's what they were, they were struggled against the government even. Okay, so the government not at all minding, that's what. Okay, so here against the torture, they were against MNA members, they were against the torture of the peasants as by the revenue officials. So these efforts, led to the, so it led to the establishment of Torture Commission and the that Abolition of Torture Act. Okay, so they were abolished. Now the government, because of the struggle of the MNA members, the government abolished that torture. This it was abolished that torture upon the whom? Upon the common people. Okay, so which justified the collection of land revenue through torture. Yes, so however, by 1862, it's very, very important children, 1852 only it was started by Lakshmi Narasu Chetty, like that I told, and as well as Subramanianar. Yes, but within 10 years, it was ceased in the sense stopped, banned to exist. Okay, after that they couldn't exercise its power. Okay, so that's a thing. So Madras Native Association, who are the founders in the sense Lakshmi Narasu Chetty as well as Subramanianar. Okay, what for they fought against the government in the sense the common people, they were suffered, but in the government, they did not mind anything. Okay, so they concentrated towards the missionary activities. Okay, missionaries. So that's what they fought against the government also. Finally, torture commission was established by the government. Okay, so that's the thing. Then in the year 1862, Madras Native Association had ceased in the sense stopped, otherwise banned. Okay, banned to exist. Okay, so that's the thing. The next what is given. Okay, the next what is given in the sense, children, next what is given, no? Beginnings. Okay, beginnings of the nationalist press. Okay, press in the sense, very well, newspapers. Okay, newspapers. So that time, that this is a one word answer, children. During the time of the 1877. Okay, 1877, what happened in the sense, one person in the sense, T. Muthuswamy. Yes, this person was appointed as the first Indian judge of the Madras High Court. One word answer, children. T. Muthuswamy. One word answer. T. Muthuswamy, this person was appointed as the first Indian judge of the Madras High Court in the year 1877. Okay, so it create a furor. Yes, a furor in the sense excitement. So all were excited because after all, one Tamil person appointed as a High Court judge like that, they were excited. Moreover, the entire press. Okay, the press people in Madras criticized. They were criticized. After all, Tamil man, appointed as a, first judge of the Madras High Court like that and all, they were criticized. Okay, so the press, opposed his appointment, and the educated youth that time who realized in the sense, the educated youth were realized because the press people, everyone belongs to the Europeans. They were the Europeans. They were the British officials. So that's what only they are telling against the Tamil people like that. They were understood. Who were understood? Educational, the educated youth. Okay, educated youth were understood. Okay. So here the need was, so that time only our Tamil people, they were felt, how they were felt in the sense, how they felt, we need a, we need a separate newspaper. We need a separate newspaper to express our views, to express our perspective like that it is given now. Perspective in the sense, what is the meaning? Yes, views. Okay, views. Was keenly felt. Yes, was keenly in the sense strongly. Keenly in the sense, what is the meaning? Strongly felt. G. Subramaniam, M. Veera Raghavachari and other 4 members, they were together joined, and then they were started the newspaper Hindu. The Hindu. Yes, which year they were started? Hindu newspaper 1878. Yes, what happened, children? Yes, in the beginning itself I told T. Muthuswamy, that's a person belongs to, he was a Tamilian. Okay, Tamilian. T. Muthuswamy was the first Indian judge of the Indian judge of the Madras High Court in the year 1877. Okay, it created excitement. So moreover, the press people, they were criticized. Okay, they were criticized about the appointment of the Muthuswamy as a judge of the High Court, Madras High Court. So that's what the press people also opposed, is it? So that time educated youth, our Indian educated youth understood they were realized that the press was entirely owned by the Europeans. Owned in the sense, it has consisted the Europeans. So that's what they expect. Yes, we need to start a newspaper to express the Indians' feelings, Indians' views. Yes, it was strongly felt. Okay, so that's what, G. Subramaniam as well as Veera Raghavachari. Yes, and other 4 friends also, they were joined together, and then they were started the newspaper, the Hindu newspaper, is in the year 1878. 1878. Soon, it became the vehicle of nationalist propaganda. Okay, nationalist. So through that, they were spreaded the ideas, nationalist ideas and all, they were spreaded. Moreover, G. Subramaniam also started a Tamil nationalist periodical, Sudesamitran. Yes, G. Subramaniam, then another newspaper also he started, Sudesamitran, in the year 1891. It became a daily. Yes, a daily it will come. Okay, so it used to come daily. So in the year 1899 onwards. So the founding of the Hindu as well as Sudesamitran provided encouragement to the starting of other native newspapers. So after that many newspapers, it started to emerge. Yes, it started to establish. What are the newspapers in there? They were started. Indian Patriot, then South Indian Mail, okay, Madras Standard, Desabhimani, Vijaya, Suryodayam, and India. So those newspapers also, they were started. Yes, those Indian Patriot, South Indian Mail, Madras Standard, Desabhimani, Vijaya, Suryodayam, and India. Those newspapers also they were started, okay, against the British government. Yes. So the next what is given under that C part? Yes, Muthuswami, T. Muthuswami picture is given in your picture, book, children. You can check it. This man only. Yes, he was a first Indian judge. Yes, T. Muthuswami, he was a first Indian judge. Yes, he was appointed as a judge of the High Court, Madras High Court, in the year 1877 itself. Yes, T. Muthuswami. This person, G. Subramaniam, he was the founder of the Hindu newspaper as well as Sudeshamitran newspaper. Okay, so is it? Yes, the next what is given? Yes, next what is given in the sense Madras Mahajana Sabha. Yes, just before, A part we learned about that Madras Native Association. B part we learned the Hindu newspaper as well as Sudeshamitran nationalist press, like that we learned. Is it? C part what is given in the sense Madras Mahajana Sabha. Is Madras Mahajana Sabha. Okay, MMS, like that they are telling. It was the earliest organization in South India. Is it has the nationalist objectives. It has the nationalist objectives. So who started? Nearly 3 persons. Yes, nearly 3 persons. They were joined together and then they were started on 16th May. Yes, 16th May 1884. Yes, 1884. Madras Mahajana Sabha, yes, was started by Veera Raghavachari. Yes, started by Veera Raghavachari. Yes, it's given here, children. Veera Raghavachari, P. Anandacharlu, yes, P. Anandacharlu, P. Rangaya Naidu. Yes, those members, they were joined together and then they were established Madras Mahajana Sabha. Here, P. Rangaya Naidu, he became the president, first president of the Madras Mahajana Sabha. Okay, became it's like that it given. Okay, it's in the sense Madras Mahajana Sabha. Okay, P. One word answer, children. P. Rangaya Naidu. Rangaya, like that the caste name and all they were left. Okay, so caste name and all we should not use. No, that's what they were left. Rangaya Naidu, he became the first president of the Madras Mahajana Sabha. Then secretary who in the sense, P. Anandacharlu. So this person, this person only secretary. Okay, secretary. So the members, met periodically. They were met. Moreover, they were debated in the sense they were discussed, otherwise argued the public issues. Okay, in closed meetings, conducted hall meetings. Okay, in hall meetings in those areas and all. Okay, then conducted hall meetings and communicated their views to the government. Okay, communicated their views to the government. Okay, its demands, its demands included conduct of simultaneous. So what was the demands of the Madras Mahajana Sabha? In the sense the English people, the British people, they have to conduct the civil service examinations in England as well as in India. Okay, so previously the civil service examinations and all, they are not at all conducting in India, only in London, only in England only they used to conduct. So the next one, abolition of second one, abolition of Council of India, Legislative Council. It was in London alone. Okay, so it should be in, so what they are telling, the abolition of Legislative Council of India in London. So in London, they should not have any Legislative Council. It should be in India alone, like that they are telling. Then reduction of taxes. Okay, reduction of taxes, reducing the taxes. Then reduction of civil as well as military expenditure. So these are the demands of the Madras Mahajana Sabha. Later these same demands only, it became the objectives of the, otherwise it became the aims of the Indian National Congress. So they were adapted in the sense, what is the meaning? Followed. Okay, so 1884 only it was established. Which one? Madras Mahajana Sabha. It was established by M. Veera Raghavachari, P. Anandacharlu as well as Rangaya Naidu. Okay, so these 3 personalities. But in the year 1885, You know very well, in the last class itself I told, I think so, 1885, in the formation of the Indian National Congress by Alan Octavian Hume. Okay, so many aims and all I told. Okay, so these aims and all from where they had taken, in the sense from this Madras Mahajana Sabha. Okay, aims only they had taken. Next, what is given, children, next the moderate phase. Okay, moderate phase. Moderate phase in the sense, who are the moderate leaders of Tamil Nadu? Who are the moderate leaders of Tamil Nadu? See, here what is given, the provincial associations. So, provincial associations, what is the meaning? In the sense, state level associations. Provincial associations, what is the meaning? State level associations, such as Madras Mahajana Sabha. Okay, so it led to the formation of an all India organization. So that is the, that was the Indian National Congress. Indian National Congress. The Congress leaders, from different parts of India, they were attended early itself before joining into the Indian National Congress. Okay, the Congress members, they were participated at the meetings which was conducted by the Madras Mahajana Sabha. Okay, Madras Mahajana Sabha, that is given here, children. Okay, so one such meeting was held, 1884 December month in Theosophical Society at Adayar. So it was attended by whoever attended, in the sense the Congress people attended early itself, like that I told. So Dadabhai Nauroji, S.K.T. Telang, and Surendranath Banerjee and other leaders, everyone, they were participated in that meetings, as well as, from Madras, who are the personalities attended the Madras Mahajana Sabha meeting, G. Subramaniam. Okay, G. Subramaniam, Rangaya, as well as Ananda Charlu. Yes, the secretary, like that I told, this person. Rangaya, president of the Madras Mahajana Sabha. Yes, those personalities also joined, otherwise participated in that meetings, which was conducted by the Madras Mahajana Sabha. Yes, the next one, what is given, in the sense, pictures are given. Dadabhai Nauroji, you can check it. Dadabhai Nauroji, it is given in your book also. Page number 106, you can check it. Dadabhai Nauroji, as well as Gopala Krishna Gokhale. Gopala Krishna Gokhale. This person, Gopala Krishna Gokhale. This person, Dadabhai Nauroji. Okay. The next one, that here what is given, that last class I told, I think so, after the formation of the Indian National Congress in the year 1885, they were conducted the meetings. Okay, the first session, second session, like that. It is given in your book. First session, in the sense, first meeting. Okay, the first meeting where it was conducted, in the sense, at Bombay in the year 1885. Yes, 1885. 72 delegates. Okay, 72 delegates were participated, like that in the last class I told. So out of 72, 22 members, they were from Tamil Nadu. They were from Madras. Okay, they were from Madras. Otherwise, they were from Tamil Nadu. Okay, so that's the thing. 72 members were participated in the first session of the Congress meeting. Out of 72, 22 members, belongs to Madras Presidency. Okay, so the next what is given, in the sense, this person, Badruddin Dayabji, the second session of the Indian National Congress, was held in Calcutta. Okay, held in Calcutta. The first Congress meeting where it was conducted, Bombay it was conducted. The second session of the meeting where it was conducted, Calcutta it was conducted. Yes, so under the leadership of Dadabhai Nauroji. Yes, third session of the meeting, held at Mackie's Garden. Mackie's Garden, in the sense, 1,000 lights area. Okay, so in Tamil also we can tell, in Chennai it is available. Okay, Ayiram Vilakku Pagudi. Okay, so 1,000 lights area, otherwise Mackie's Garden. In that area only they were conducted the third session of the Indian National Congress meeting in the year 1887. So first session of the Congress meeting, 1885 it was conducted. Second session of the Indian National Congress meeting in the year 1886 it was conducted. Third session of the Indian National Congress meeting, 1887 it was conducted. First one, where it was Bombay. Second one, Calcutta. Third one, Mackie's Garden. Mackie's Garden, in the sense, it is located in Madras area. Okay, Madras or Chennai. Okay, 1,000 lights area only. Mackie's Garden, like that they are telling. Okay, the next what is given? Okay, this one, Badruddin Dayabji. Yes, Badruddin Dayabji. This man, he was the, he was the leader of the third in the meeting. Okay, third session of the Congress meeting. Yes, in that, how many members participated? Yes, how many members participated in the sense out of 607 members, 362 delegates, otherwise followers from Madras presidency. Yes, who was the president in the sense? Badruddin Tayabji. Yes, Badruddin Tayabji, he became the president of the third session of the Indian National Congress meeting. Okay, children. Yes. Then here what is given in the sense, Tamil Nadu, yes, that time, it was, Tamil Nadu was the part of the Madras presidency. Yes, Madras presidency in the sense it has consisted the present day states. Okay, Madras presidency, like that I am telling, Madras presidency, it has consisted present day Andhra Pradesh. Okay, Andhra Pradesh in the sense the coastal area as well as the coastal districts as well as Rayalaseema. Okay, Rayalaseema as well as Karnataka. Karnataka has consisted Bengaluru, Bellary, South Canara, those areas. Then Kerala has consisted Malabar and Odisha in the Kanjam area. So these areas, everything together called as Madras presidency that time. Okay, those times, these places, these every places, these all the places, called as Madras presidency. Okay, children. Yes. Then what is given, the previous or blue color box is there. Okay, in your book, you can check it. Blue color box is there. That box you can check it, children. It's very important. Okay, so moderates. Who are the moderates? Belongs to Tamil Nadu. Okay, so the picture is given V. Srinivasa Sastri. Okay, V. S. Srinivasa Sastri. Then P. S. Sivasamy. Yes, P. S. Sivasamy. Yes, the next personality, G.A. Nadation. G.A. Nadation. Those personalities and all moderates belongs to the Tamil Nadu. Yes, apart from them, some more, moderates were there. Is whomever in the sense, Krishna Swami. Yes, Krishna Swami. G.A. Nadation. Yes, then T.M. Madhava Rao. Yes, Subramanianar and T.R. Venkata Ramanarar. Okay, Ramananar. Okay, Venkata Ramananar. Okay, so Venkat Raman, like that they used to tell. Okay, so those personalities, they were the moderates, belongs to Tamil Nadu. So the early nationalists believed in constitutional methods, their attitudes, how their activities, how their activities in the sense, they used to conduct the hall meetings. Okay, public meetings they used to conduct, and they used to argue the problems of the country in English. Okay, not in Tamil. Okay, in English only they used to discuss the problems of the country. Yes, when at the time of Partition of Bengal, yes, the Partition of Bengal, when it was happened in the sense, 1905 it was happened, 1905. So that time, Tilak and other leaders adapted, they were followed the popular methods such as mass public meetings and used vernacular languages. Here those people, yes, the moderates belongs to Tamil Nadu, they used to speak only in English. Okay, when they were discussed the problems of the country. Okay, so at the same time, Tilak. Okay, so Tilak, those personalities, they were used their vernacular languages to address the larger public. Then only they can attract the people. Like that they were thought. That's what, the vernacular language. Vernacular in the sense, what is that? Their mother tongue. Okay, so mother tongue. Okay, so that's the thing. The next one, just before I told many, some more moderates also from Madras presidency. That one I told children. So these people, they were the moderates. Okay, the next what is given in the sense, under that 9.2. Yes, 9.2. Sudesi movement. What is meant by Sudesi movement in the sense? The partition of Bengal. Yes, which year it was occurred? In the year 1905. Yes, in 1905 it was occurred now. So the partition of Bengal, yes, in the last class I told, I think so, last before class, the Curzon, Lord Curzon, he divided Bengal into two, West Bengal and East Bengal, like that I said, for the administrative convenience, like that he told. But actually it was the split of, okay, it was the division of Hindus as well as the Muslims unity. Okay, so the partition of Bengal led to the Sudesi movement. Sudesi movement in the sense of one's own country. Okay, India for Indians. Okay, use Qadar. Yes, boycott the foreign clothes. Okay, so that's a Sudesi. Okay, so here what is given in the sense, it led to the Sudesi movement and changed the course of the struggle for freedom. So in various parts of the India, especially Bengal, Punjab, Maharashtra, yes, popular leaders were emerged. So they implemented the programs. They were implemented the programs of the Calcutta Congress, which called upon the nation to promote Sudesi enterprise. So Sudesi in the sense boycott of foreign goods, boycott of foreign clothes, and promote national education. So whomever in the Sudesi movement, whomever involved in the Sudesi movement in the sense of V.O. Chidambaram Pillai. Okay, V.O. Chidambaran, yes, he belongs to Tukurin area, okay, to Tukurin district, V.O. Chidambaram Pillai. Actually, this person, he is remembered by the Tamils as Chekkilutha Chemmal, Kappalotiya Tamilan. Yes, so he is called by these names, Chekkilutha Chemmal as well as Kappalotiya Tamilan. Yes, so he was born in Ottapidaram. Yes, where did he born? V.O. Chidambaram Pillai. Yes, where did he born, children? He was born in Ottapidaram on September 5. Yes, September 5, 1872. Okay, 1872 he was born. Then, the next personality is moreover, that steam navigation company also, it was started by V.O. Chidambaram Pillai. Okay, so against the British. Okay, so moreover, he started his career as a lawyer. Okay, he started his career as a lawyer at Tirunelveli area. Okay, V.O. Chidambaram Pillai, he encouraged the formation of trade guilds and workers association. Yes, moreover, he started Sudesi Steam Navigation Company and ran the service between Tuticorin as well as Colombo. Okay, the partition of Bengal in the year 1905 had dragged him into politics. Okay, so he organized coral mill strike in the town near the seashore that resulted in the increase of workers' wages and reduction of working hours. Okay, so those things and all I am going to explain, children. V. Chakkarayyar. Okay, V. Chakkarayyar. Then Subramaniya Bharati. Bharati. Yes, Subramaniya Bharatiyar. He was born in Yettayapuram in that time, it was in Tirunelveli district. Nowadays, it is in Tuticorin district. Okay, so he worked as a Tamil teacher at Madurai in the year 1904. He also served as assistant editor of Sudesamitran in the year 1904. Yes, who? Subramaniya Bharati. Okay, Subramaniya Bharati. Okay, then Subramaniya Bharati is a newspaper, India. India, as well as, he also edited the English newspaper Bala Bharadam. Okay, so his, poems, Vande Madaram, Achamillai, Yendayim Tayum, Jaya Bharadam. So those poems also he wrote. Who in the sense Subramaniya Bharati. Okay, so and Surendranath Arya. So those personalities, they were very important persons in Tamil Nadu. Public meetings, attended by thousands of people. Okay, thousands of people, they were attended the public meetings. Tamil was used on only Tamil, their mother tongue only they were used when they were spoke with the people. Okay, so it helped for the people to easily they can mobilize from place to place. Then Subramaniya Bharati's patriotic songs were especially important in stirring patriotic emotions. So here it is given in your book, it is given stirring in the sense active. Stirring in the sense, what is the meaning? Active. Many journals were started to propagate Sudesi ideals. So Sudesamitran and India were the prominent journals of whom? Bharati. Okay, so the extremist leader who in the sense Bipin Chandrapal. Yes, Bipin Chandrapal. He traveled Madras. Okay, Bipin Chandrapal traveled Madras and delivered lectures, and delivered in the sense he has given the lectures which inspired the youth. The students as well as youth participated widely in the Sudesi movement. Okay, the next what is given in the sense Sudesi Steam Navigation Company. Okay, under that just before only I told he launched that Sudesi Steam Navigation Company at Thoothukudi by V.O. Chidambaram Pillai. Then he purchased 2 ships name, it's given in your book, Gallia. Yes, Gallia as well as Lao. Yes, these are the 2 ships name. It and traveled, plied in the sense, what is the meaning? Plied in the sense traveled. Traveled them between Toothukudi as well as Colombo. Colombo in the sense Colombo, otherwise Sri Lanka. Okay, Colombo in the sense which country? Toothukudi and Colombo. Yes, like that it is given. The next one, Tirunelveli Uprising. Yes, this is the 2-mark answer, children. Tirunelveli Uprising in the sense Tirunelveli Revolt. Okay, so under this, what are the things are given in the sense? V.O. Chidambaram Pillai joined. He joined with the Subramaniya Siva. Okay, Subramaniya Siva. Yes, Subramaniya Siva, who was he in the sense, that person, he was born in Vattalagundu. Yes, Subramaniya Siva, he was born in Vattalagundu, sorry. Yes, he was born in Vattalagundu, children, in Tindukal district. He was a freedom fighter and a creative writer. Yes, and a creative writer. He was arrested many times. Okay, he was arrested many times between 1908 to 1922 for his anti-imperialist activities. While serving, so he's he suffered a lot. He was affected by leprosy. Okay, he was affected by the disease of leprosy and he was ordered to be shifted to Salem jail. When Subramaniya Shiva, was unable to walk due to the severity of disease. So the British government enacted in the sense, passed a law for Shiva, stating that leprosy patient should not travel by train. As a result of that, Subramaniya Siva traveled the whole length of Madras province on foot, though his whole body was covered with sores in the sense, pun. Okay, so then he eventually, he died. Yes, died because of the disease on 23rd July 1925. Yes, that's the story of Subramaniya Siva. This, VOC, he joined with the Subramaniya Siva in organizing the mill workers strike. Okay, mill workers strike, which was conducted in Toothukudi as well as Tirunelveli areas. Okay, in 1908, they were, he led a strike in the European-owned coral mills. So it coincided in the sense, occur at the same time. Okay, coincident, like that they used to tell, no, coincident in the sense, occur at the same time with the release of Bipin Chandrapal. Yes, then VOC and Subramaniya Siva, these people, they were organized a public meeting. Yes, because who was released? Bipin Chandrapal was released, so they were arrested by the police. The 2 leaders also were charged with the sedition in the sense insultment. Okay, insulted. They were insulted because of the police. Yes, activities. Yes, then what is given? The next, sorry. Then, they were sentenced to rigorous imprisonment. Rigorous imprisonment in the sense, rigorous in the sense strict imprisonment. Rigorous, what is the meaning? Yes, strict imprisonment. Okay, so that's the meaning. Then initial stage, the VOC was given a draconian sentence. Draconian sentence in the sense of 2 life imprisonment. Okay, 2 oil tandane. Yes, that is the meaning. 2 life imprisonments. So the news of the arrest sparked riots. So it led to the riots in Tirunelveli, leading to the burning of police station, court building and municipal office. Okay, so it led to the death of 4 people in police firing. Yes, when they were fired, the police people, when they were fired, 4 people died. So the VOC was treated harshly in prison and he was made to pull the heavy oil press. Okay, so that's what he got a title, Chekkilutha Chemmal. Yes, Chekkilutha Chemmal. Yes, his right leg was chained and he was used as a bullock in pulling the oil press, otherwise Chekku. That's what he earned the title. Yes, what was the title of V.O. Chidambaram Pillai? Yes, Chekkilutha Chemmal. Okay, so to avoid imprisonment, Subramaniya Bharati, what he did in this, he escaped to Pondicherry. Okay, so that time, Pondicherry was under the control of French people, French territory. It was the French territory. Okay, so Bharati's example, Bharati's example was followed by many other nationalists such as Aravind Ghosh. Okay, Aravind Ghosh. So some other persons also they were escaped. Yes, Aravind Ghosh and V.V. Subramanian R. Yes, those people also they were escaped to some other area. Yes, so pictures are given. You can check it. Bipin Chandrapal. Yes, when he was released, only these people Bharati as well as the Subramania Siva, they were joined to conduct the meeting. That time only 4 people killed in the, I told like that. Is it children? You can check the picture. The next one, B part, what is given in the sense, what is given, that revolutionary activities in Tamil Nadu. Yes, Pondicherry. Yes, Pondicherry, he escaped to Pondicherry now, Bharati. Yes, in order to escape from the arrest, he escaped to Pondicherry. So Pondicherry, that was under the control of the French territory, French people. Okay, so French people, then it provided a safe haven in the sense a place of safety. Okay, so they were considered, so here the British people cannot enter because it was under the control of the French territory. Yes, so French people, then for the revolutionaries, so many of these revolutionaries in Tamil Nadu were introduced and trained revolutionary activities at India House in London and in Paris. So MPT Acharya, V.V. Subramanian R, T.S.S. Rajan, so those people, they were the revolutionary activities and all they did. Okay, so revolutionary literature was distributed by them in Madras through Pondicherry. Okay, so through Pondicherry here everything is coming. Yes, revolutionary literature, everything. So radical papers such as India, Vijaya, Suryodayam, so those newspapers and all, they came from Pondicherry. Okay, they came out of Pondicherry. The next one, ash murder. Ash murder in the lower classes itself, you might have learned. I think collector. The ash Vanchinathan. Yes, Vanchinathan. Killed ash collector Ash. Yes, he was the collector of Tirunelveli those time. Okay, so in the year 1904, yes, you can check it. V.V. Subramanian or Aravind Ghosh picture. Ash murder, under that in the what is given in the sense Bharat Mata Society. Yes, Bharat Mata Society, which year it was established in the sense 1904 it was established. It was a secret society. What was the aim in the sense? To kill the British officials. They have to kill the British officials. Which one? Bharat Mata Society. Okay, so and thereby kindle, what is the meaning? Inspire. So through that they were inspired the patriotic feelings, fervor in the sense feelings. Okay, kindle in the sense what is that? Inspire, fervor in the sense feelings. Okay, so through that, through killing, otherwise by killing the British officials, the Indians, they were inspired. Indians in the sense these people, that revolutionary activists, that people, inspired the feelings, patriotic feelings among the people. So one of the person, Vanchinathan, he belongs to Sengotai. Okay, Sengotai, it was in Tirunelveli district. He was influenced by this organization. On 17th June 1911, he shot dead Ash, collector of Tirunelveli in Maniachi railway station. After this, he shot himself. Okay, so the next what is given, that Anipescent. Okay, see this much only, children. The last one, while the extremists as well as the revolutionaries were suppressed with an iron hand, the moderates hoped for, the moderates, they had, what they hoped in the sense, through the constitutional reforms we can fight against the British, like that. Who thought that time? Moderates. So however, they were disappointed because of the Minto-Morley Reforms Act, which was passed in the year 1909. 1919 Montagu-Chelmsford Reforms Act was passed. Okay, so Minto-Morley reforms, which year in the sense 1909. So because of the 1909 Minto-Morley Reforms Act, those people, moderates, were disappointed because it did not provide the responsible government to the Indians. Okay, did not provide the responsible government to the Indians. That's what they were disappointed. So Annie Besant, she was an Irish lady. Okay, a ebb, like that, it's given fall. Ebb in the sense, what is the national movement was in fall. Yes, was in its fall. That time only Annie Besant, an Irish lady, she was the leader of the Theosophical Society. She proposed the Home Rule movement on the model of the Irish Home Rule League. She started Home Rule League in the year 1916. Yes, she joined with the Tilak. She joined with the Balagangadhar Tilak. So she started the Home Rule movement, and carried forward the demand for home rule all over India. So whomever participated in the sense, G.S. Arundale. Yes, G.S. Arundale. G.S. Arundale. G.S. Arundale, B.P. Wadia, yes, B.P. Wadia and C.P. Ramasamy, those members, assisted in the sense, helped her in this campaign, yes, in this campaign. Then they demanded home rule with only a nominal allegiance in the sense, loyal to the British crown. Yes, allegiance, what is the meaning? Loyal to the British. She started the newspaper. What are the newspapers are there? What are the newspapers of, Mrs. Annie Besant in the sense, New India, yes, New India and Commonweal, these two newspapers, that she remarked, yes, what she remarked in the sense, better bullock carts, yes, better bullock carts and freedom than a deluxe train with the subjection. Yes, which is best, like that she is telling, bullock cart is best. Yes, compare that AC deluxe train, with the slavery, with the subjection. Yeah, better which one? Bullock cart is best, like that she was telling. Then under the Press Act of 1910, Annie Besant was asked to pay hefty amount in the sense, what is that? Large amount as security. So she wrote 2 books, how India wrought in the sense suffered, how India suffered for freedom. Yes, and India. So 2 books also she wrote, 2 newspapers, that is New India as well as Commonweal. One word answer, New India as well as Commonweal. This one, she wrote 2 books, how India wrought in the sense, what is the meaning? How India suffered for freedom. And India, yes, so, and India, a nation, and a pamphlet on self-government. So those books and all she had written. Okay, so today students, this much enough. The next class I will continue. Okay, moreover I will make you to mark the questions also. Okay, homework, 7th lesson again you have to learn, because none of them learned well, I think so. That's what once again I am giving the same homework. Okay, in the next class I will change the homework. Okay, lesson 7 once anyway you wrote as a portion. Okay, portion for the exam. Anyway, once again you have to learn. Okay, children, thank you.